On the 7th day of quarantine, the baseball gods gave to me another Yankees player. I'm sorry you guys had to see that, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going a little bit insane without baseball. Like, it was fine the first couple days, but now we're going on 1 week without any live baseball, and I'm starting to feel the ramifications of that. Like, I just don't know what to do. So if you guys are super bored, I suggest that you come check me out on Twitch. We're about 400 followers away from 8,000. I'm going to be streaming live tonight, so twitch.tv/fuzzyfromyt. But it's really the only source of baseball that we have in the world is MLB The Show. So I just wanted to throw that out there right now. Trey Mancini, if you guys did not know, he had surgery a couple days ago because he had a malignant tumor taken out of his body. So it's just, what is happening in baseball? You have Trey Mancini with malignant tumors. Baseball is canceled. Also, we're going to talk about it in just a second. They just released how long it's going to take for them to resume baseball activity. And also, like I said before, a Yankees player has just come down with another positive test for the COVID. So a lot to talk about today. I wish that there was some exciting news, and maybe we'll go ahead and end the video with some fun stories, or maybe a fun story. I don't know. It's just kind of sad. I miss baseball so much. But remember, guys, we post baseball content every single day, and we are trying to get to 200,000 subs before opening day, which might actually happen now because the season is being pushed back. So if you guys are not subscribed, today is the perfect day to do it. Let's see if we can get to 173,000 today. And without further ado, let's start talking about it. Robert Manfred and Major League Baseball, they discussed how long it's going to take for MLB to resume its course, and they're talking about 8 weeks. So if we're doing the math right now, today is March 17th, the time that I'm recording this. So if we go 2 months, that's January, February, March, April, May. So we are looking at the middle of May for baseball to return to action. And what does that usually mean? You have about 2 or 3 weeks of preparation and preparing so you can actually get ready for the upcoming season. That means that we will not have opening day most likely until June. So whatever Angel Hernandez said a couple days ago when he told the reporters that were waiting outside of a building that we'll see you in June, he wasn't lying. I truly think that this could even extend past June. Apple said that they would reopen on March 27th. Now they're probably going to extend that as well. So it's not a good precedent to set when you have one of the biggest corporations, if not the biggest corporation in the world, saying we're going to open this day, and then they're pushing that back. So not a great sign. You have tours being canceled. Everyone is staying inside. And if you're not staying inside, you are doing an injustice to everyone around you. Like, people my age, we should be fine even though we get it. But if you're not showing symptoms, you can be what's called a spreader. So don't spread, go to bed. That's going to be my saying. So stay inside. And 8 weeks without baseball. What are we going to do? I mean, I want to post baseball content, and I'm going to try and figure out as many video ideas as possible. But aside from MLB The Show, we're going to do ranking videos. We can do comparison videos. We can talk about players that didn't make it that maybe should have, like Josh Hamilton. What would he have been without the drug use? What would Barry Bonds have been without steroids? Stuff like that. I'm going to try and be creative, so make sure you guys subscribe. And also, players are getting bored as well. We have Pete Alonzo out here saying if he gets 50,000 retweets, he would play MLB The Show 20, which apparently comes out today. And honestly, 50,000 retweets is a lot just to play a video game, so that probably means he's not very good. But I think that would be a lot of fun if he got himself involved and maybe a couple of his other big league players, because he knows a lot of players, and if they can get them involved, maybe we can recreate the home run derby, get Vladimir Guerrero Jr., get Jock Peterson, Matt Chapman. Let's get all of these guys to stream on Twitch, redo the home run derby. I think that would be a lot of fun. Also, Bryce Harper says he wants to stream. So to Bryce Harper and Pete Alonzo, or to any baseball player that is watching this, if you want to get clapped online in front of thousands of people, hit up your boy Fuzzy. Just kidding, I'm awful at video games, so that's most likely not going to happen. But in other news, let's just go ahead and move on. Another Yankees player has tested positive for you-know-what. If we say it, YouTube will strike me down with the quickness. They do not like that word being said. They will demonetize you just like that. Another Yankees player, and that, I mean, it was almost expected. Once you have one player, it's similar to what happened with the Utah Jazz. You have Rudy Gobert. He tested positive first. Then it was Donovan Mitchell. Then it was the guy. So they were playing against the Detroit Pistons. The guy that was guarding Rudy Gobert, his name is Christian Wood. He got it as well. So expect a lot of Yankees minor league players to get what's known as the C word. And where do we go from here? what is going to happen in the country? Like, I'm not nervous per se because I've done everything on my part. I've tried to inform you guys, wash your hands, get stocked up a little bit. I think that grocery stores are also starting to do things where you can only get 2 of each item. Like, if you want toilet paper, you can only get 2, which in my opinion is really smart. And also, I think that Sam's Club and Costco are going to start having hours where it's strictly for elderly people. A lot of stuff happening in the world. Trey Mancini, I mean, I did mention in the earlier of the video that he did have surgery. It is successful. He is doing well. And now, as I'm doing this, something just popped up on my screen that Tom Brady is leaving the Patriots. So you have Mookie Betts and Tom Brady leaving Boston in the span of a month or 2 months, whatever it is. What is happening in 2020? 2020 is such a weird year, and I almost want to just fast forward to 2021. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wrap up the video with a pretty interesting baseball stat. I saw that's on MLB.com, so I'm going to give them the credit. Shane Bieber has been deemed the next best ace in Major League Baseball because if we look at his stats, even Nelson Cruz says that this dude is nasty. He had a 4.7 walk rate, which is amazing. There was only like 4 or 5 pitchers in all of baseball last year with something that low that could strike out as many people as Shane Bieber. He had 145 strikeouts on breaking pitches, and he was number 1 in swings and misses on breaking pitches. So I think that Shane Bieber, he is going to have a great year and a great season. Honestly, a great career. That's probably why we traded Corey Kluber, although I still wish we would have got more. Seeing that kind of made me happy, and it just, what do we do from here? What do I just play MLB The Show all day? Do I make recaps? Do I make highlight videos? What do you guys want to see? Please let me know in the comment section down below. But that's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you on Twitch because I'm probably live right now. Twitch.tv/FuzzyFromYT. 8 weeks. Are you kidding me? Actually, guys, before you go, I have one more developing story. This is breaking news coming from Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me there. And also, Jeff Passan is always dropping bombs, so you probably want to follow him as well. He says that breaking news, each of the 30 Major League Baseball teams will commit $1 million to ballpark employees who would have not been paid due to the corona, you know what the word is, causing the postponement of the baseball season until at least mid-May. So I think that's really awesome. All of the baseball teams, they've come together. They're pledging $30 million to help ballpark workers. And then above that, he said, the step by MLB and its 30 teams to pledge $30 million in total to ballpark employees in a time of great need is noble and important. Bravo to everyone for doing the right thing. So I'm wondering how we're going to support, so he actually said that, I didn't read that far, but I was wondering how we were going to support minor league baseball players as well, because they're doing DoorDash, they're doing Postmates, they're doing everything possible to put food on the table, and I'm hoping that Major League Baseball can step in and maybe donate another $1 million, because really, what's $1 million to all of these billionaires? I think that would be a great service for these guys, because yeah, DoorDash, and that can't be fun. But thank you guys for watching. Quick little update, and I hope you guys stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll catch you in the next one.